last match. But before we talk about that, Todd Woodbridge is here with me. I want to hear your thoughts about that last match we've just seen. What a win for Alex de Minaur. Once again, he's shown what a competitor he is.
Well, you know, I get to watch him a lot being Australian, and I've seen him do it for his country in Laver Cup, and he talks about being in that team. He loves the pressure of playing for everybody else, and, you know, it was a match of two players playing the same style, wasn't it? But you got Andy at the back end of his career, and you've got Alex, who's younger, fitter, faster at the moment in his career. And yeah, it was a great battle, and it was such an important win for Team World to get on the board. That changes everything coming into this match right now.
And now it's important, I guess, for Team World to score once again. But it's the last match for Roger Federer. He teams up with Rafael Nadal against Jack Sock and Francis Tiafoe. Now, you as a doubles specialist, without, you know, take your emotions aside, what do you think is going to happen?
So my emotions being that it's Roger's last match, that's going to be fun to watch. It's going to be emotional. But if we're going to talk tennis on this match, well, then I think it's going to be quite tight. But what I like for Team Europe in this is, in doubles you need to gel well together. You can't have the same game styles. And you've got the lefty of Rafa who plays the first court. He'll make a lot of balls in low, and Roger will be able to float around the net and pick things off and make wonderful looking volleys. And in doubles, Babsy, you know this, it's important to make your partner look good, and that's going to be what Rafa can do. On the other side of the net, though, we have two players in Jack Sock and Francis Tiafoe that play quite similar. And so, for me, they don't gel as well. They don't cover each other's weaknesses as well as what the other two will. So I think going into it, I give Team Europe that you know, edge, but we just don't know what to expect from Roger, having not played a match for so long.
Exactly. It's let's check in with Tim Henman. He's courtside. I want to hear your thoughts, Tim, about the upcoming match. We're all waiting for that as well. Do you think Rafa Nadal and Roger Federer might be a little bit rusty?
Yeah, I think they will be a little bit rusty. I think they'll be a little bit nervous as well. That was a long, long wait. You know, you saw Roger and Rafa running back and forth to the bench, then they would go back to the locker room. And as Todd was just mentioning, I think there's a lot of intrigue about this doubles match, because normally we talk about traditional doubles, it's get to the net as quickly as you can, but you think about the styles of players that we've got. You've got Sock and Tiafoe, who've got such big forehands from the back of the court. You know, not the most natural of volleyers, but they do have that explosive power. You've got the lefty-righty combination of Nadal and Federer, you know, that skill set, but, you know, they haven't played together for a long, long time. Roger hasn't played in this environment for 14 months. So, yeah, lots of variables, lots of question marks, but a massive amount of excitement down here on the court.
Tim, how much will the experience come into play in that match tonight?
Yeah, I think experience always plays a part when you're in, you know, this type of an intense environment. And you reflect on the singles match that we've just seen. You know, so many tight moments, so many important points. And you know, to be fair, with the added physicality, I think it was de Minaur that won, you know, his fair share. So I think in the doubles, it's about trying to create those opportunities and, you know, break points, who can take them. So fine margins for sure. But yeah, can't wait to see how this unfolds. And you know, what I hope will be an amazing celebration for the end of Roger Federer's career.
I'm sure it will be. Thank you so much, Tim. We'll check in with you in a little while. Thank you. All right, and it's been a busy and emotional week for Roger since he arrived in London. Let's just have a little look.
Just felt like the Laver Cup was something special for me to be able to say goodbye. This is a very special occasion. It's going to be a crazy week, but a good one. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. Need one good one, that's it. And having Novak, Rafa, and Andy there obviously adds even more to it all. We have a lot to talk about, a lot to look forward to. I can do some interviews and I can let people know that how much I'm looking forward to my next part of my life. And if I can still help the team a little bit, and I asked Bjorn Borg if it was okay if I maybe just play the doubles. He's like, whatever it is, Roger, we are so happy to have you on the team. So I haven't been on a tennis court for so long. It's going to be a crazy stadium with unbelievable fans. I find it quite ironic that it will be the two of us playing my last match. So we'll see how it goes. Lovely that you are all here, and I'm going to enjoy every moment of it. Walking out on court one more time, I'm sure it's going to be wonderful. Of course, I'll enjoy it, but it will be hard. It's going to be a win.
Well, and there he is. Roger Federer. Really feels like they had a great time so far here in London. And I mean, how do you prepare for your last ever match?
You know, you can't really prepare. It's a really reflective moment for him. I think everything will be really crashing around in his head at the moment, and he has to at some point get to the court and try and bring the focus. But you know, he's done so many things in his career. I'm sure he's going to handle this one well. But you know, at the end of the day, Bubsy, what can you say? What can you do? It's just about trying to play the best you can and live and love the moment that is coming his way.
And I'm sure he's going to do that. There's so many friends and so much family here from Roger Federer as well. They just want to be here for him for this last match he's playing. And look at that, he's giving everyone a high five, and also Rafa and Nadal getting ready there for this big moment of tennis.
Well, we're just going to listen to the roar when it happens here as he walks out onto court for one last time.
It's almost showtime. After the official introductions, your commentators will be Mark Petchey and Todd Woodbridge.
Okay, London, let's get ready for our next match at Laver Cup 2022. From Team World, please welcome Jack Sock and Francis Tiafoe, along with Captain John McEnroe. And representing Team Europe, please welcome Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal with Captain Bjorn Borg.
And Stefan Edberg, what a thrill for him. We'll be doing the spin of the coin.
Feeling nervous, are you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the fact he's with his longest rival.
Yeah.
What a way to end. Couldn't there be a better partnership, really?
Yeah.
More of a fitting finale.
Absolute dream team.
Mohamed Layani of Sweden, the umpire.
Rafa. Okay, gentlemen, so welcome to 2022 Laver Cup. Few important reminders. Net sensor, regular change over time, the towel boxes around the corners, and we have Hawkeye, so use your voice. Say loud and clear, challenge. Okay? 3 minutes warm up. Questions? No shot clock, okay? Okay. So please, Roger.
You get the honor to choose Laver Cup or the trophy.
3 minutes, yeah, 3 minutes, yeah. What is called? Yeah. Yeah, 3 minutes, yeah, 3 minutes, yeah.
The trophy.
Serve, so let's take 2 pictures. So the Stefan and then along with the players.
Interesting, he chose trophy.
Yes.
103 singles titles. He's got quite a few of them. Yeah, Francis Tiafoe. Big thrill for him and Jack Sock as well to be part of this finale.
Huge, Chris. I can't even imagine. What a thrill.
3-minute warm-up. I should think Roger would be just quite happy to get started, wouldn't he?
Yes.
For so many, they all agree, the most beautiful player the game has ever seen.
Yeah, you cannot argue against that.
You read out his resume, it takes some time. Some of his greatest achievements, he says, that match against Sampras in his first Wimbledon, the win against one of the legends of the game back then, the leading legend. Winning his first French and sole French Open title, 09. And then, of course, after all the problems, the comeback to win what was going and is now going to be his last major triumph, the Australian Open, of course, 5 years ago. Of all that he's achieved, all he's done, Joe, is there any one memory that sort of singles out for you?
Well, I remember when he won Wimbledon in 2017 and he cried after he'd won because he never thought he'd be able to do that again, and it really was so emotional.
2 minutes.
Yes, a record 8th back then.
Yep.
When you think of the major winners around the court and the total numbers, I mean, it's just, you've been doing the maths, haven't you?
Well, if you add up these two, Novaks and Bjorn Borg also, who's
and
Murray, 77.
That's just
Grand
ridiculous.
slams between them.
And that was the length of the time Britain had to wait to get another man's champion at Wimbledon.
Yep.
And they have done this before in Laver Cup together. They've won and lost as a doubles team, but Federer, well, the introduction, look at the reactions. What he's given to the sport and to the world. And as a human being, he's given so much too on This Is How You Do It.
I think everybody who's been interviewed has said yes, you know, one of the greatest, the three of them really. Tennis player, most beautiful to watch, but the person, a generous, nice, great guy, you know, lovely to be with. And I don't think you can say more than that about somebody.
I've had the pleasure of interviewing him many times on court in Dubai. And he says, I try to be normal and come across as easygoing, and that's exactly what he is.
Yes, yeah.
He affords time to anybody and everybody in all languages, or many of them.
Yeah. I've seen him many times in interviews, and he does them all in English, and he gives long, good, thoughtful answers to questions. Then he does it in French, then he does it in German, then he does a little bit of Italian, and he gives everyone his time, and he has done for as many years as he's been on tour. For me, that's absolutely incredible.
Yeah. I mean, he gets it totally, doesn't he, that he's promoting his own product.
Yes, quite.
It's a lesson for everybody. And it's sort of a match of the unknown for him too, whether his knee's going to hold up.
Yeah.
He's chosen to play doubles, so that probably singles is out of the question. There's mum and dad. What an influence they've been in his life. There's heavy links, obviously, with Lynette, his mum, who's South African, and he's got his foundation is based there. Does so much charity work, and he says he's going to continue some exhibition events. He always does one with Rafa out there, and then he reciprocates and comes back and does one with Rafa in Spain to raise money for their foundations and causes. Mary Jo Fernandez.
Yes,
after his agent, of course, Tony Godsick.
Yes, that's right. I'm sure we'll see more of him after this. He says he wants to go around the world and play exhibitions. Who wouldn't want to do that with him? They'll be lining up.
Absolutely. Sasha Zverev, the heartbreak for him at the French Open. Getting back towards full fitness. So here we are. Last tango in London.
I can't serve with the cold hand. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Looking forward to it, guys. Let's go. Let's go, Roger. Enjoy.
On the spin of the coin, chose to serve Team Europe.
Rafael, Nadal to serve.
And Nadal is serving first.
Representing Team Europe. Play.
Challenged.
Change the court. Left center service line. The ball is called in.
Great challenge.
Ball is overturned.
Everyone's a little nervous
Yes.
for this extra special match.
Net for service.
Who's the more nervous here?
Got a little tester on the reflex, and he passed the test pretty well.
Yep. Saw that clearly. Middle of the racket.
On the Olympic gold doubles in Beijing with Wawrinka. Have shots so early in a match ever been so closely watched?
Nadal's going to be bounding around this court, you feel, today.
30-15.
Stop smiling.
40-15.
I think they're making up as they go along.
Yeah.
Game Team Europe.
Well, it's a good game after the double fault.
Just a settling down game.
I think they asked Roger, who's serving first? He said, it's not going to be me because I've got a cold hand.
He knew it wasn't my fault.
Let me just tell you this. You're obviously a class act. I've loved watching you play. Commentating your matches has been a privilege. You are the most beautiful player that I've ever seen on a tennis court. I idolize Rod Laver, so that tells you something. Thank you for everything you've done. That's all I can say. Your absolute love of the game. I mean, it rubs off on all of us, and I got goosebumps just feeling that because it's been a pleasure to watch you these last 20 years.
Tiafoe, as we know, has got a huge serve. So I'm sure we'll see Sock going backwards and forwards across the net.
Tiafoe's third Laver Cup, first time playing doubles. He's looking for his first ever win. He lost his 2 singles matches in Prague, 17 to Cilic and Dimitrov, following year in Chicago. He said he was going to go for his forehand, Federer.
Yep, sure did. Might have a huge serve. I'm not sure if he's going to serve volley, though.
15.
He played a great match. Had a great tournament, obviously, Tiafoe in New York, but that 4-set win against Nadal,
yeah,
amazing.
He's a great volleyer, actually, Nadal. I bet he can't believe he missed that.
15.
Good doubles player, too.
Yeah.
Game, team, world.
First ace of the match.
Well, they are still getting some applause. Tiafoe and Sock,
Yes.
amazingly.
1 game over.
Right now, the Federer
Roger
serve.
Federer to serve. Love 15.
I presume that Nadal hasn't played too much lately either.
No. No, he really hasn't. Hasn't played since that 4th round loss to Tiafoe at the US Open. He went out early in Cincinnati. That was his first tournament back since the semi-final at Wimbledon, where he had to give the walkover to Kyrgios because of his abdoms problem that he developed in the quarter-final win against Taylor Fritz. So, yeah, very much so. Unknown for both.
Yeah.
Doesn't take long to rekindle, though, does it?
No. I mean, actually, sometimes when they blast it at you at the net, you just get your racket in the way. And if they haven't come forward, then
30,
they're not going to get
15.
that.
It is poetry in motion, the serve.
40, 15.
That goes through the net.
I don't know.
I think it went through the hole on the side.
Team.
It went through the gap. Only Federer could have made that shot.
Yeah.
We don't have the replay.
I mean, see if we can see a replay of this.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Here we go.
Would you believe it? It did too. So technically, that's not over the net.
No.
I was trying to give it to him. It was going like wide and then straight in 5 feet. He might have meant it. If he meant it, we'll give it to him.
I have never seen that.
No.
Ever.
Point to team.
I bet that's right close next to the net post tomorrow.
Net for service. Again, Team Europe.
I bet he breathed a sigh of relief holding his opening service game. Even Roger Federer.
Team Europe.
Europe nudge ahead.
Precision is there, buddy.
And time.
He's got to still focus on hitting forehands and backhands with all this going on.
Oh, he's so emotional.
And Jack Sock to serve. Love 15.
He's played the most doubles of all the players on court, Jack Sock. He's won 17 titles, including Wimbledon in 2014 with Pospisil. He won Wimbledon again and the US Open 4 years later with Mike Bryant. Number 2 in the world in September 18, Jack Sock. He's been a top 10er in singles. He's had his injury problems as well, knee, hips, surgery on a broken thumb. Interrupted his career.
Yeah, I mean, he dropped off the radar. No singles ranking in 2019. He's had to claw his way back. Signaling behind the back, where to serve, where Tiafoe is going to move. Ooh.
Again, beaten for pace. So close to the net, Nadal.
Yeah.
And 30-15.
Lucky. Sure how many strings were on the ball.
40-15. Game, team, world.
Well, they're coping with it well, Sock and Tiafoe. Quite a thing for them.
Games on.
Well, it's noticeable, the Tiafoe Nadal singles in the US Open, the difference in the power and the pace of shot. You can see it here from both of them as well.
Yeah. You can hear it off the racket.
I mean, collectively, they're 77 years old, these two. It's the modern way in double, standing so close to the net, Joe, but there's no forward momentum, is there? You're just almost sort of just manoeuvring and jabbing,
Jabbing at the ball, yeah. No, we never used to do that, did we, Chris?
Fifteen-all.
Do everything well here at the O2, whether it's the tour finals. They stage it brilliantly.
Net first service.
Whatever comes here.
Yeah. So, a little discussion. No hand signals, these two, at the moment.
There's no shot clock.
Just to be clear.
Maybe Rafa said, I'm going to serve wide, no? And Roger thought he changed his mind.
30, 15.
But when you're doing the I formation, you just got to know where the net player is moving, because otherwise you get so stranded at the back if you're trying to cover.
That's great reactions. I mean, does he wear contact lenses?
40, 15.
Don't know.
41 years young. His eyes are still pretty good.
Very good at picking that up. 103 miles per hour.
Team Europe.
5 holds, no break points. Team Europe 3-2 first set.
Let's go! Roger, let's go. The ball kept, look, that volley.
He needs to miss 1, 2, 3, and then he will finish.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Well, they're working it out very quickly as they go along, aren't they?
What an atmosphere inside. The quiet of the outside. This extra special moment being relished by one and all.
Now.
Nifty footwork there from Nadal.
15-all.
No problem with the smashing.
30-15.
Yeah, had it. He's missed 3 easy volleys actually so far.
15. Net for service. Stop. Teamwork.
Immediate challenge.
Yep.
So they win or lose the point right here. Challenge.
So return. Again, teamwork. Three games on.
The young guns, aren't they? They're loving it.
Well, so far with Federer, there's no change, is there?
No. No, hard to spot.
Yeah.
That lovely flying serve of his. He works the ball so beautifully.
30 love.
Getting beaten for pace.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Hearing from him earlier on today, in the interviews that have been played out, he hasn't skied for the best part of 15 years because of his knees.
Yeah. To be so careful. And he's a very, very good skier, of course. And he would have loved to have skied with his kids. Well, he can now, of course.
Yeah. Right out the middle, that one.
Yep.
When all else has struggled.
Seen a tweet from Carlos Alcaraz saying, "Who's watching this? I am." I think there'll be so many tennis players watching. Because we haven't seen Roger Federer very much for the last couple of years because of his injuries.
40-30.
Certainly been missed.
They stay in front. Still no break point in the match. Smiles all around.
I like that. That's 200 backhand volley in the business. It's unbelievable when you don't play doubles. Let's go, boys. Come on.
He started this in New York, the US Open, watching Federer. It continues in London. New balls in play for Jack Sock, serving 3-4 first set.
Yeah, I really get the feeling that this is the most vulnerable serve at the moment. They've got a good chance to break. That ball's gone. That's not going back, is it?
That's true.
15 all.
Oh, he is.
Get the board, please.
Oh, I should let him keep that.
Absolutely.
And 13-15.
For those of you who weren't with us on the break, Nadal was saying it's crazy how when you don't play doubles, how slow you are at the net.
Yes. He was really laughing about it. Good move by Tiafoe. He's so strong.
What an athlete he is.
Good game. Tiafoe actually doing a good job around the net area. Helping his partner out.
He's quite a character.
Really nice guy as well.
He loves a hug.
See?
Loves a hug. Amazing story, his story.
Love. 30 love.
He's saying you can't get hold of it right in the middle of the racket. That lefty serve from Nadal. Sure does come back quick.
30-15.
You think how slow this court is. Imagine if it was a quick court.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Well, there you go. He's complaining, couldn't get hold of it. He sure did then. He was ready for that serve, though. He kind of cut the angle off. He moved forward to it.
Yeah, the pressure's building. First break point of the match.
So do you go for the slider out wide when Sock's kind of reading it now?
30-40.
That's a good change-up.
Use.
He's still not sweating, is he, Federer?
I think we only saw it once, didn't we, in a match, and he wasn't actually feeling very well. Never retired from a match, Roger Federer, in all the years.
Yeah, that is extraordinary. The only player ever to play on clay, and his socks come off clean.
Advantage, Team Europe.
Very crisp. First mini battle to Team Europe. They save the break point. Game away from the opening set. Kovic again with all the advice at the sit down.
Yeah, quick reactions.
And he said when Tiafoe stays back like there,
yeah,
just make him play that extra shot. Nadal said, actually, yeah, I missed one, didn't I? Sorry.
Too good. Very hard serve to read.
15 all.
Second ace for Tiafoe and the team.
Out.
Oof. Close, but out.
13-15. Fourteen, 15.
Quick to see, quick to move. Yeah, they appreciated it. Very surprised he missed it.
Deuce.
Well, he's been comfortable on serve, Tiafoe, but 40-15 to deuce. This is a big point. Great length on the return. Out of nowhere, it's set point.
Advantage. Team Europe. Team
4 points in a row. A spring in the step. Team Europe win the opening set. 6 games to 4. 42 minutes.
Hang in there.
Showing the highlights of the opening set. Did enough, Team Europe. McEnroe saying on the break there, got a little caught up in the hoopla, which is a beautiful thing, but it'd be better if we could win this. It's a sobering comment.
It is. I mean, it just cuts right to the chase, doesn't it? You're out here to win a tennis match, whatever the circumstances, but it is a little hard to get over the fact this is Federer's last match ever on the tour.
And wouldn't he just love to go out with a win?
Oh, yeah.
He looks sharp, Federer, he really does. He's not played anything match-wise since the match against Hurkacz in the quarter-final of Wimbledon last year. I know it's doubles and all that, but you need to be sharper for doubles.
I mean, these two, Tiafoe Sock, have been playing on the. I mean, Tiafoe at the US Open. Yeah. Fantastic tennis.
It's a party for them, whatever happens, because they're here to watch the last match.
Second set.
Well, they're staying ends on serve, Federer and Nadal. Nadal served first for the team first set, but they're comfortable at their ends.
Peace. Love 15.
I mean, that return was fired straight back at Federer, and he just moved away. Looks so graceful when he does it. He's not happy. He said at the changer, I've never missed so many volleys. Oof. Took his head off.
Team Europe.
I think McEnroe, going back to McEnroe's point, I think it must be tough to just focus on trying to win this match with everything that's going on surrounding this historic match.
Of course.
All left, Rafa.
Let's go.
You just feel that these two have more skill. The other two kind of more brawn, if you like. They're just going to hammer the ball as hard as they can.
Peace. Low.
The ball's just going to keep coming back.
15 all.
You said it. Yeah. It just kept going back.
God, look at that from Nadal. There's that forehand we know.
Get for service. 40-30.
Yeah, that's impressive. All 4 aces for Tiafoe and the team.
1 game on.
Going through his routine before he serves. Oh, Federer's knee can't be that bad, can it? Got there in the end, Sock. That's the best few volleys he's played for a while.
Yeah, he's got a couple of nicknames, Jack Sock. Sizzle, or Sizz, as we just heard,
yeah.
And Showtime.
Oh.
It's quite appropriate for this match.
Yeah.
Pressure on Nadal again. Save the break point, 4-all first set.
Love 30.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that is just extraordinary.
How early did he see that, or did he just guess? I think it's going there. I'm just going to move. Very little backswing.
Love 40.
3 break points.
Yeah, it was a bit early, the move.
15-40.
You could have got a London bus down this tram line.
Another challenge. We saw this in the opening game of the match, and it was just wide. Double fault from Nadal, first point back then.
No, he didn't think he missed it, did he, Rafa?
30-40.
Well, that's put a silencer on the crowd. One break enough for the first set. Will it be in the second? Team World 2-1 up.
He went for the tee.
A lot of talk from this team at the changeover. They are buzzing at the moment.
Tiafoe for once beaten for pace.
And a really good follow-up from Nadal. He had a sense that there would be something there for him to put away. Stopped it dead on his racket.
Great length. That's the problem when you serve and stay back.
Yeah.
In doubles, that return comes in very deep. You are in trouble.
He's enjoying himself. It's good to see.
Yeah.
Beautiful backhand. I mean, like, so expressive.
Mm.
15-30.
Rafa furious down the other end. He hates missing.
That's a surprising miss from Sok too. Maybe he was half thinking is Nadal coming in.
15-40.
Two chances to break straight back.
Oh.
They all got a bit confused there.
Well, at least he can laugh about it. I can't believe Sok got this up.
Yeah.
Tiafoe making a bit of a hash of it. Oh, that was well played.
Use.
Bet that'll make a great photo.
Advantage, Team Europe.
Just as well. He moved so early too, didn't he?
He did. I mean, how many times have we seen him play that throughout the years. Oh, got it all wrong. The racket wobbled.
No smile that time.
No.
Too good.
Well, it really was. Knowing the angles, just having an understanding of the play, who's moving where.
Yeah, that's a big hold. 3 break points saved.
A little come on from Federer for Nadal, and he went for it. That was quite a sprint. Big difference. Returns made.
That was so close.
What a shame. Not quite.
Love 15.
His beady eye on that one.
It's uncanny how early he sees the ball on the return.
Solid first serve. Sometimes that's exactly what you need. Oh. Second serve.
Yeah, there's real attitude on it, wasn't there?
40-30.
Just 3 miles per hour slower than the first. They stay in touch, Team Europe, second set. A lot more movement at the net there from Nadal. 3-2, Tiafoe, second set.
He's superb overhead, Nadal. Nice little interplay there between the four of them.
Lock 15.
But this leap timed perfectly.
And he did well.
15 all.
Awkward return, this.
Yeah.
Pushing again.
15-30.
3 break points they had on Sock's last service game. They had Tiafoe 15-30 in his previous service game. And now more break points. In that return when Federer ran right out wide, running around his backhand to hit the forehand, that shot back then might have caused that double fault.
Yes. Good point.
40.
Yeah, just.
So the ball hit the ground first.
Yeah.
Good spot from Mohamed Layani.
Team Europe, new balls, please.
Broken back.
Federer spotted it as well very quickly. Sure, we'll see a replay. Is it?
Don't see what was wrong there. What was wrong?
Huh.
Oh, it did.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Well, it's clear in slow-mo.
See, Roger
Yeah.
had seen it.
He wasn't convinced on the first replay. I think it's clearer on that second one. The second replay is a lot clearer when it was in slow-mo.
From watching that, it went up.
It's tough to see in that moment. I saw it. I called.
That was the first replay. They need to show the second one again.
No, I called. I called
If it hit the ground, it would have bounced on the side and spun again.
I called it straight away.
No, I know what you did.
Yes.
It's real. I know what you did. But I'm saying, if it did bounce on my side, it would have spun again. It just popped up. That's how I saw it.
Yeah, but as you say, you know, difficult to even see this.
3 games on.
That's the wrong one to show. That's the one.
Yeah.
Hit the racket twice.
Yes. Yes, I think that is more the thing, is the two, it has to be in the same motion. You can't do two motions in the racket.
New balls in play, 3-all, second set.
Pilar. He
just hates it, doesn't he? And he misses like that, especially in this situation.
And 13-15.
Look where Sock's standing, trying to receive it.
Yeah, that's how it, yeah. Stop the 10 from here.
Yeah, caught the line.
This one, yes, that one I see, yes, from here. From here it looks like it's catching.
It did.
The mark is out, Jack Sock's saying.
Did he?
If that was the mark.
Oh, okay.
He almost went backwards for that volley, Federer, because he's so close.
40-30. Team World have 2 challenges remaining.
They all do it. Well, what a turnaround. 3 games in a row for Team Europe.
Team Europe.
That second serve was...
I mean, I don't know what happened. I thought it was for sure a double bounce or something, but
no, but
the replay looked like
I thought that he touched the ball and then touched the floor.
But then I don't know.
No, I mean the thing is that he played the volley and
carried it.
Yeah,
but it was one swing, so it's actually kind of okay.
Yeah, but the way he was doing, like the first touch, it was going like completely another direction, and then he retouch, you know, like.
But it's if it's one swing, it's okay.
One swing, it's okay. I don't know. I screamed because I thought 100% he made it.
For me also, I would never scream like this.
That's the angle where you can clearly see the ball come off the racket, hit the ground, then come back up onto the racket to get it over.
That's the right energy, yeah? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go now.
Yep. Boys. Returning well, huh? Returning well, Rafa. Returning well.
Más o menos.
No, que más o menos un caso.
Let's go, come on, here we go.
Vamos. Let's go.
The mark of Nadal where he's sitting, the sweat marks. There's nothing on Federer's.
Sock set down, 3-4 down, second set.
Well, it worked. Won the point. I always think he plays with such joy, Tiafoe.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he'll always have perspective, won't he, Tiafoe? Parents emigrated from Sierra Leone in '96. Father first and the mother fled the civil war there. And just to finish, because if you don't know the story, it's a terrific one. His father was the head of maintenance at a junior tennis centre in Maryland. And Francis and his twin brother, they played tennis there. And just amazing.
Yeah.
One of their first coaches sponsored them, paid for entry fees into tournaments. And
yep, they didn't have much at all, but they made the most of what they had.
40-15.
So John McEnroe, captain for Team World. Solid game, absolutely. He's good at doing those.
He really is. Nadal let him off the hook a little, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
13-15.
With his forehand coming up now.
Yeah, didn't do anything. I thought it was going to really whip the ball, but kind of steered it.
He knows it.
Yeah. Good effort. Some of these gets, though, isn't it incredible? Eye-hand coordination.
Yeah.
Doesn't take any time, does he? A couple of bounces and push, she's into it.
It's the right play. Hard at Nadal has worked from the beginning of the match. Desperate to hold here because they've broken Tiafoe twice in the match. He serves next.
That was a great serve. Took Tiafoe so far out of the court.
What a finish to the game. So it's a big question now for Tiafoe. He's got to hold serve to stay in the match.
Great serving, Coach. Great serving. Thank you, guys.
Man, the kick was super good. Huh?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. So, I make a few bit. For me, it's difficult to read how the ball is coming when
it's very unpredictable. Very unpredictable. Especially his forehand is tough.
Yes. Venía aquí cortita y no.
Vale.
No la acepté.
Vamos. Let's put some pressure on four now, huh? Let's go.
Come on, let's go now.
Let's go.
I love it. Let it go now.
Yeah.
He's had a bit of a moan about the volleys he's missing, but let it go now.
But, you know, hard on himself, but for the right reason.
Yeah.
Now, move on.
Yeah, absolutely. He was wonderful serving, and that extra kick he got, that last point, Federer.
Yeah.
The variety he gives opponents. It's be a nightmare to read it.
Oh.
Tiafoe serving to stay in the match.
Love.
Yeah, they're working hard to stay in this. That's great pressure. First of all from Federer, the follow-up from Nadal again. I mean, a very good partnership, in fact.
Yeah. 2 points away from a happy ending.
Again, can't believe it.
40-30.
Oh. He's got a great leap on him, Jack Sock. He's the tallest man on court.
Yeah, certainly was. He's quite close to the net there, but wow, does he get up well?
5 games all.
Nice.
It's so early again, wasn't it?
Oh, really early. He sees it so clearly. Nice angle. Very well played.
La 30.
Three more break points.
La 40.
Broken at the start of this set, Nadal.
A lot of discussion.
A slight miss hit.
Yeah.
It was a smidgen wide. Two saved, one to go.
30-40.
I think these two know a thing or two about winning the crunch points, don't they?
Yes. Just the 42 majors between them. Again, it just drifted.
Oh.
Teamwork change the call. Near side, ball is called out. The call stands. Advantage Team Europe. Team World has no challenge to make.
Yeah, that's a great shot. There wasn't much space to go for. Committed to it.
Use.
Ouch. Fourth breakpoint chance of the game.
Advantage Team World.
Wow. Problem with smashing? I don't think so. That hung in the air for ages before he had to hit it.
Use.
It's in.
Advantage Team World.
Do you think he heard a let called then?
Maybe. Yeah. But even more spin on that. No wonder the volley was hard.
Use.
Some super tennis right now.
Well, you're wondering what was coming next in that rally. Movement by all four. Across the court, covering for each other, looking for angles.
6 break points saved.
Use.
That one's not coming back.
Advantage, Team Europe.
Down courtside, Mirka. What a hold that is.
Team Europe.
Tie break minimum for Team Europe. Second set.
Grande, Rafa, vamos! Come on, guys, come on, come on. Bravo. Fighting, that's what we like. Bravo. Thank you, guys. Can I have one more, maybe? Thank you. Now I'm too tired to get up and get...
That was a game and a half, that
It
one.
really was.
I mean, obviously I could do much more.
They're returning well, huh? They're returning well.
The tiebreaker or whatever comes, I think I can maybe cross more, but...
Tiafoe sta restando con
I haven't done anything so far, you know?
con il reverso incredibile.
Totalmente, pero me da miedo. Aquí debemos a...
Right, I should, right? Against Jack. Against Francis, we're doing good. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, man. We got nothing else to do. Let's go, baby. Let's go, boy.
The thing is, none of those top guys played a lot of doubles on the tour.
No?
They're all very good doubles players, Andy Murray included.
Yeah. Well, they're having a feast. Sock 5-6, second set.
15 love.
Silky smooth.
Lining up for the presentation,
Yeah.
but there's work to be done.
15
I wonder
all.
if this is going to be one of the most watched doubles matches ever.
Yeah, good question.
Right, sir. Right, sir.
30, 15.
Ah, that's the one we searched for earlier.
A 30 all.
2 points away again. All a bit edgy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Couldn't quite get hold of it where he wanted. Got better and better as this has gone on.
It really has. And Nadal, the lefty playing in the right court, is going to feel like he needs to make something a bit better here.
Yeah.
Use.
Crawled over.
Sigh of relief there. We've seen a lot creep over this today, though, these let chords.
Tie break it is, second set. First to 7 by a margin of 2.
And 6 games on. Second set tiebreak. Each team receive 1 additional challenge.
So fine margins now.
Net for service.
Ooh. Will he go for the same serve, though?
Oh, that's inspired.
Yeah.
Come on. 1-0 Team World. Net for service.
Struggled with that all night, hasn't he, Nadal?
Yeah.
By his own admission.
And actually, Tiafoe didn't hit it that hard at him that time. A little gap opened up.
Day 1 going into day 2. Yeah, perfect timing on the intercept. He talked about doing that, Federer.
I was talking about it with Andy Murray at the last changeover.
2-1. Team World.
Late.
Yeah. No challenge. They're going with Leani overall.
Team Europe.
Oh no, they're challenging.
Okay.
Leani was right.
10-second service.
Oh, I hate to be critical of Nadal, but he's actually struggling a little bit at the moment.
And 3, 1, Team World.
Be trying extra hard because he's desperate to get Federer to a win in his last ever match.
Yeah.
And 3, 2, Team World.
Trying to break away, but they've just found it difficult to get that breathing space.
Good call for his partner. Might have hit it otherwise, Tiafoe.
4-2, Team World.
Let's go. This one. Let's go. Let's go. La tienes, ¿eh? La tienes, ¿eh? Vamos. Vamos.
Hace un rato que lo perdí.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
It's just all slightly mishit at the moment, isn't it?
5-2.
It's funny how you try so hard, it actually doesn't help sometimes. Can't flow with it, you don't time the ball well.
A few anxious faces.
Yeah.
This tie break first to 7, remember. Four set points.
6-2.
They've just lost their spark at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is a real test for Federer's knee. It's 1 set all. Match tie break. That'll be first to 10, remember.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on, let's do it. Let's even this shit up, huh?
They deserve to take this to a match tie break. They've been the better in the last 5-10 minutes.
Yes, they have.
Birthday gift. Birthday gift right here. Hey, here we go, man. Let's stay in the moment. Stay locked in. And Roger, there it is. Lock it in, boys. Long breaker. Lock it in.
Yeah, happy birthday, Jack Sock.
Oh, really?
He's 30 now. A couple of minutes ago.
Just gotta start foaming him out like
We certainly will never forget that.
I'm playing. I'm not playing.
No, but
I need to go for the shots.
When you guys return the second serve, the other one has to go to the net.
Yeah, 100% agree. Well, at least after the return, somebody have to go to the net.
Because otherwise, they feel like they can hit anywhere.
Yeah.
With these courts, it's tough to like get the momentum, you know. At least at the net, you can move, you can fake, you can feel more pressure.
A great serve.
Especially when you guys play on Jack first wide of Tiafoe's forehand and the eye to the right. It's perfect. We give you the downline forehand. I don't think he likes it very much.
No, he's got the wrong grip. And
yeah, it's like if it
can
comes
go
here,
anywhere.
it's gonna be weird. When you guys play on Jack, because Tiafoe, the other one waits for the backhand when you're
I know, all the
it's like there.
Listen, just too many serves there.
Let's go. Come on, every point.
All good.
Every point, man. Every point. Let's go.
So lots of advice. Sounds as though they're going to come to the net a bit more.
It's the right thing, isn't it?
Yeah. They're missing a lot from the back right now.
Yeah, they're all hoping. Be wonderful if he finishes with a win.
Match tiebreak. Team World to serve.
First to 10 points to decide. Match 4 on day 1 into 2.
Yeah, and Rafa was saying, I have to hit it now. And he sure did on that one.
Team Euro.
Yeah, he's pumped right now, Nadal.
Suddenly looking sharper.
And 2-0. Team Euro.
Look at that reaction.
And 3-0 Team Euro.
That was a really good, solid serve.
They're competing against a lot here.
Yes. Two in a row for Sock. Steadying the team.
3-2, Team Europe.
Awkward height, came at him very quickly. And again, just so static, because so close.
No, it was in.
Let's go. This energy, yeah? This energy. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm still enjoying it though. That's the main thing.
They're saying that would have gone way out. They've had quite a weight down there. Are you kidding? That was amazing.
I cannot believe he got his racket on that. How on earth? I didn't even see it.
Wow.
Four, 3, Team World.
I don't think he could even believe it.
It's 4 points in a row. That has beaten Federer, all ends up. The net saved him.
That's for sure. But they both came to the net. There was that pressure from them.
Talk about build to a crescendo.
Couldn't be anything but, could it, tonight?
And 4-all.
So he's now playing volleys brilliantly, falling over.
It's amazing.
He can do no wrong at the moment, jacks up. Look at this.
And it hits it kind of the wrong side of the racket. It should have been a backhand volley as well.
5-4.
Amazing.
Team World.
It's in. It's a push here and a prod there.
Oh my goodness. My heart was in my mouth there. Well judged though at the end.
And 5-all.
It's not a bad time to serve your first ace.
6-5, Team Europe. Net for service.
Served well on tie break, Sock.
Let's go. Yeah. You got this, Raf. Come on. Let's go. Let's go with the energy. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Come on.
Team World change the call.
Did look wide. There's quite a pause now between this and the second serve.
A 7-6 Team World.
Vicious forehand.
Yeah.
And Team World have 2 challenges remaining.
A long and lengthy discussion how to go about this next point. Wow.
Well, Sock did so well again, and Tiafoe made every effort to get across, but then what a reaction from Federer.
That was incredible. The angle of the racket face.
A 7-all.
Yeah, again, pace. The right shot.
Yeah. He's going to get paid for that. Ouch.
Yeah.
8-7 Team World.
Well, he initially went to make the move. Really good serve, but the speed.
Crisp.
Did the scriptwriter want a happy ending? They're rising as one around here. Well, the scriptwriter gave Federer the serve on match point in his last ever match. That's a great intercept.
It was amazingly good. Boy.
Let's go. I want to go.
Are you serious? How slow is this movement? I have to see the replay. Or this was replay or not? It's slow motion. Leave it. Good serve. Initial, don't worry. I stumbled and everything. Let's go. This one.
I was going to say that, but I didn't like to.
Oh my goodness, wow. That is a monster return.
God, how'd he get out of the way of it?
I mean, that's brought everybody to sort of a shocked silence, how big this was.
Wow.
Match point, Team World.
9, Team World.
That'll do it.
Set the match. Team World. Team 4-6, 7-6, 11-9.
It's not the fairy tale ending that everybody maybe wanted for Roger Federer after a fairy tale career. It has come to an end tonight. And you just get the feeling as he says to Jack Sock, it's all good. Well, it was all very, very good. The tears are starting.
guys. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Thanks so much. Appreciate everything that you got for me.
The most beautiful player of all time will be missed, maybe more than any other player all time. Thoughts, Joe?
Oh, that set me off, I have to say. Just to see him like that. So many years. I mean, we've been so privileged, haven't we, over these years to watch Roger Federer?
Absolutely. And this all before his family comes on. Nadal's in bits. He did rule the world for some time. He raised the bar for all that followed. Djokovic and Nadal will be very grateful for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, we are going to hear from Roger Federer here very soon, but before we get to that,
there is a very special video for Roger and for all of us to enjoy.
When you have a vision of being a champion, you see yourself winning one tournament or maybe becoming world #1, but not many times in a row and staying there for as long as I did. I love my career. Of course, you're sad in the very moment when you realize, okay, this is the end.
Oh, yes! A moment of magic from Federer.
You know, he has always performed at such a high level, and he served as a great inspiration to me and to so many other players. One of the biggest athletes in the history of sport, really.
Everything for the sport. I mean, he's a Mount Rushmore dude. You say his name, you say Tiger, MJ, you say LeBron, Tom Brady. I mean, he's that kind of guy, and with the grace he did it with, I think people are gonna know him more for the person he is, more than what he did.
Beautifully done. What a strike. A little bit of subtle excellence from Federer.
Baryshnikov on the tennis court. The most beautiful player I've ever seen play tennis. Total class act. Loved the game more than perhaps anyone else I've ever seen play tennis.
I wish I could do the same thing with a tennis racket like he did for so many years.
Gorgeous. There's something about the way that Roger communicates to us through tennis.
We'll miss the elegance, the classic play, the sportsmanship, just the ease that he played the game with.
Oh, there's that oil painting of a backhand. That is so synonymous with Roger Federer.
He's a very funny and goofy guy, and I do enjoy being around him so much. I think I would never get bored of him.
Many people think it's like just a Swiss watch, you know, like perfection and serious and everything, but no, behind the scenes he's very funny.
He was the most complete player I ever played against and I've ever seen.
He's always gave so much back to the fans, to his fans, but to the fans of tennis in general.
Too big, too strong, too fast, and simply too good in the end.
All the things that we share together on court, all these special moments, I will not have this feeling again for the rest of my life. It's something that it's in some way it's painful, but I just wish him all the very best.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to hear from Roger Federer? I think so. Roger, please come out. It's gonna be good, buddy. It's gonna be good, Roger, I promise. Roger, you've had so many match days in your life, thousands of them, but this one had to be unlike any other. What's today been like to be in your shoes, to be out here on this court with Rafa especially?
We'll get through this somehow, will we? Right? Look, it's been a wonderful day. I told the guys I'm happy. I'm not sad. So it feels great to be here. And I enjoyed tying my shoes one more time, and everything was the last time. And funny enough, with all the matches and having the guys and being here, fans, family, friends, didn't feel the stress so much, even though I did think something was going to go, pop a calf or block a back or something in the match. So I am so happy I made it through, and the match was great. I couldn't be happier, so it's been wonderful. And of course, playing with Rafa on the same team and having the guys, everybody here, all the legends, Rocket, Edberg, Stefan, thank you.
Yeah, you've created so much history in this sport. You've really done so much, and so much of it has happened, and it's beautiful that it's happened with guys that are on the bench with you here. How special is it to have not just Rafa, Andy and Novak? You guys have all been so important to the sport, and for this special night for you, they're here with you wearing the same uniform. That's got to be pretty sweet.
It is amazing. It really is. I didn't want it to feel lonely out there. I felt lonely for a second when they told me to go out, or you wanted me to come out one more time, and it felt great. But to be saying goodbye in a team, I always felt I was a team player at heart. Singles doesn't really do that a whole lot, but I've had a team, you know, that traveled with me around the world. It's been amazing with them. So thanks to everybody who made it work for so many years. And then, of course, being on the team with Andy, Thomas, Novak, Matteo, Cam, Stefanos, Rafa, and Casper, and also all the other teams. You guys are unbelievable. It's been a pleasure playing all these Laver Cups, and it feels, and it does feel like a celebration to me. I wanted to feel like this at the end, and it's exactly what I hoped for. So thank you.
It's been an amazing ride. It's been incredible to watch this journey that you've been on. It started as a boy playing tennis. You turned into a junior champion, then a world champion, and then you became a sporting icon. What has that journey been like for you?
It was never supposed to be that way. It's just happy to play tennis and spend time with my friends, really. And it didn't end here, so it's been a perfect journey. I would do it all over again. It's been great. It's been so much fun. It's been amazing. Thank you, everybody. I've had so many people cheer me on, and you guys here tonight means the world.
You've always had the fans. Wherever you go, you've always been the home team. And Roger, it's your name on the trophies. It's your name all across the record books. But you didn't do it by yourself. You had a great team behind you all the way. You had your family behind you all the way. How much did their support help you get right here?
Yeah, I mean, we have to go there.
No, I've got more questions.
No.
We can move on.
It's okay. I've done okay so far, I feel at least. I'm at least able to talk. In my vision, I was never able to talk, so I'm doing way better. And everybody's here tonight from my family, so it's great. We've had so much fun over the last 13 years, ever since. Yeah, ever since everybody's here, the girls, the boys, my wife's been so supportive, and she could have stopped me long time ago, but she didn't. She kept me going and allowed me to play, so it's amazing. Thank you. And then, I don't know, I find that always funny. We always blame my mom for everything, because without her, I wouldn't be here, of course. So thanks to my parents, you've been amazing. Thank you. And just everybody. Too many people to thank. It's just been incredible. My God. Fantastic night. Thank you, everybody.
Roger, you've done so much. We've loved watching every minute of it. You're 41. You've got a lot of open road with your family and all of your adventures. Stay in touch. We're going to miss you. Ladies and gentlemen, Roger Federer.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Love you all. It's been an amazing journey. Thank you, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, to celebrate the amazing career of Roger Federer, please welcome award-winning artist Ellie Goulding performing Still Falling for You.